Hey there, Segudo golfers. Tom here with Tegan. She is a reporter for WMBF News in Myrtle Beach, and she has agreed to put herself on the chopping block today.
The chopping block? That's what we're calling this?
I didn't mean to say it that way, but
okay,
now,
okay.
You know what? Now it seems like all the pressure of the world is on you. She has to hit a crispy golf shot in today's lesson. That is the goal. We've never golfed ever. I've never seen her swing.
Nope.
And we're just coming out here raw, unedited, and we're gonna make some magic happen. At least that's the goal.
We're gonna do it. I believe.
So, me too. I believe, firmly believe that we're gonna hit it extra crispy, deep fry it. And I wanna know a little bit about your golf story. So, do you play a lot? You have any golfing goals?
Well, let's see. I bought a set of clubs like 3 months ago because I moved to Myrtle Beach and very quickly learned that this is kind of the golf capital of the world. And in order to do anything social with a bunch of people, they like to play golf. So I figured, you know what, I'll give it a try. I have never actually been on a course, played myself. That'll happen today. I've been to the driving range like probably 30 times. I hit the ball. I hope for the best. Sometimes it goes far. Most of the time I don't hit it, so.
Most of the time you're not striking the ball either. It's like a little topper and it's rolling.
It's just, sometimes that ball is there and my club is here.
Wow, okay, so contact is somewhat inconsistent, you'd say.
Oh, 100%.
And you haven't played golf, but you've gone to the driving range. So today's really about getting your driver's license to play golf.
I like that. Yeah, that's exactly it.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight into contact.
Okay.
Creating good contact, skipping any analysis. I wanna show the folks back home what kind of magic we can create out here. So the first thing we're gonna do, before you even take the club back, is we have to get set up. The correct foundation allows you to make the correct swing. Like 95% of your swing happens before you just start the club back. And we're gonna start with the grip, because if you look at your grip here, you can see how your finger is sticking through your right hand, and we might have to work around the nails here.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. We'll start with the left hand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw a line from here to here in your mind.
Okay.
We want the grip going on this line with the pads of your fingers, okay? And now fold the fingers around the grip, and we're going to bring that hand over. I'm gonna turn that hand over a little bit more so you see your thumbs pointed about 1 o'clock.
Okay. So
All
it
right.
shouldn't be straight down.
Should not be straight down, just slightly off to the side.
Okay.
And the key here is that it's secure in your hand, and it's more in the fingers, it's not in like the palm area. So that's why I do fingers first. All right, now we're gonna take the right hand, and this one, you did interlock, so go ahead and interlock it, and we have the grip going on the pads here on the fingers.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and move the fingers first, fold them, and then we're going to get, this is the real good part, right there.
Oh, now my thumb isn't sticking out.
It's not sticking out.
Wow.
And it probably, I liken it to vacuum seal. It's like you've got, all of a sudden, there's no wobble.
No wobble, it's there.
Now I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna turn the club a little bit in your hand, because I want the club pointed towards our target. This is gonna tell the ball where to start. So where this points, see it's pointed that direction?
Yep.
We're telling the ball to start at our target, and that's good. So very nice. Don't forget the grip.
The grip is
important. Do not let go of this club.
Got it, never letting go. Jack and Titanic and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are holding on to the floating door.
Yes, exactly.
In icy water. All right, so our next part is we're gonna get the weight set. So your weight is gonna be just a little bit forward. So push your hip towards me, a little bit like that, good. And then go ahead and unlock your knees softly, nice. Now we're gonna adjust the arms. I'm gonna bend your right arm and tuck it in.
Okay.
That probably feels really strange, right?
It feels really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this right arm is a power arm. It's gonna supply power in your swing. The left arm's a straight arm. If this arm gets too straight, then it's gonna fight your left arm and you'll end up hitting it all over the place. Sometimes you'll miss the ball. We're gonna take that right arm and I want you to tuck it in as much as you can, right there. Okay. Yeah, just like that. And you know how your arm is here? It's in the upper part of your rib cage, right around there.
Yep.
Yep, and so that's glued in, nice. Now, regrip it. Okay, good. That arm's still bent, tucked in. Now, we're gonna get some setup to the ball, a good relationship to the ball. You want the ball to be your friend. So push your butt out a little bit. I'm gonna bend you forward towards the ground. So now you're tilted down towards the ground. Unlock your knees a little. Nice. This might feel like you're bending over a lot more, because before you were standing up more.
Yeah.
But if we're going to swing and have the club hit the ground, it's really hard for us to do that when we're more level. So when I bend over more, like you are right now, if I just swung this back and forth, it'll be easier for you to brush the ground.
Okay.
That's like 99% of your topping, and that
Yeah.
those what in the world shots are gone.
Yep.
I call them WTF shots, but you know,
Forgive
what
me.
the fudge,
Oh,
fudge.
what the fudge. Got it. Got it.
That's the setup. We start with grip, we set the arm, we push the weight a little bit forward, and we have a good bend down towards the ball. So from here, you notice how I've got your elbows closer together?
Yep.
I want you to keep this relationship. It helps you swing the shoulders around the body. So you don't have to worry about what pieces to move. The shoulders are going to control your swing. Think of this as the engine. So go ahead and take your hands and arms out in front of you. Tuck that arm in. Pretend you're gripping. So we're going to clasp our hands together like this.
Like this.
So I got my right arm tucked in, and I've clasped my hands. Now you feel this unit, hands, arms, shoulders?
Yes.
You're gonna stand up level like this and just turn that left shoulder under your chin. Just like that. And then the opposite way for the rest of your swing would be the right shoulder moving past your chin. Yeah.
Okay.
That is the golf swing on the most basic level.
Like that?
Yeah, yep, exactly like that. Do you feel how your body responds?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're not having to tell your body what to do. It's happening as if by magic.
Okay, okay. And so when I bring my arms, they're both straightened here, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's bent here. The right arm is bent here, and it's bent at the top of your swing, which is called the back swing.
Yep.
And then when you go into the downswing, impact and after impact, it straightens fully.
Okay.
The key here, though, is that you remember this is in charge. And these guys are just hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All in the shoulders.
Because I don't want you thinking a lot, especially since this is really new to you.
Yes.
I'd rather have you say, okay, grip, weight, arms, and I'm bent. Okay, I don't have to think about my setup anymore. Now I just think I got my hands clasped and I'm swinging those shoulders. So go ahead and get into your setup now. We're gonna bend forward,
Okay.
clasp those hands together, and get your arm tucked in, nice. Now, keeping your body tilted towards the ground, we're gonna get shoulder under the chin, shoulder under the chin.
Okay.
Okay? So notice how I'm moving your front shoulder, it's down now. There we go. That's keeping your body's relationship to the ball. So good relationship with the ball. Hello, ball.
Hello,
We're gonna hit
ball.
the ground.
And my head is in the same place like that whole time.
Exactly.
Okay. Got it.
Because if it moves, we don't know where that club's gonna hit the ground.
No idea.
No idea. So all we have to do from this point is, it's your clasp hands drill. We're thinking shoulders. So we're gonna go back short here. We're gonna do here through to here. And the goal is that we're gonna hit the ground after this ball. So this is a reference point. Like if you were at the range, this would be the imaginary ball that we're not gonna hit. This is just imagine the ball's here, but we want the ground, the club to strike the ground after the ball. And that's where that delicious feeling is. That's
The KFC feeling?
That's where it all comes from.
Got it. Okay.
As you swing back, notice how I'm turning that shoulder down, and then I'm moving that shoulder through, and you're keeping your body still staying tilted. You see how your body's staying tilted?
Yep.
It's not up here, because this is top all day long.
Yes.
You're keeping your tilt.
Okay. Keep
Yep.
the tilt.
Yeah.
We're seeing some dirt.
We're seeing some dirt.
Okay.
We're gonna plant some plants. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Did you hear that sound? That's the sound we're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dirt's in front of the ball.
The dirt is in front of the ball.
Perfect.
Now your goal is to do that every single time.
Every time. Easy, right?
Every single time for the rest of your life.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can totally do that.
All right, we're finding some more ground.
Okay.
Check that out. Give me some more weight forward. There we go. Keep the weight forward. Do the same thing. All right, good, good. So I was just going to explain to you all back home that the reason why we are rehearsing so much is that this is a skill. Just like riding a bike.
Yep.
We need to start off with some movement training so that Tegan knows what she needs to do when the ball gets in the way. And she's going to get really familiar with hitting the ground after the ball, so when I put the ball there, it'll be like nothing changed. That's the real goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I fix, rather than hitting the grass, hitting the ground? Like, do I come down more? Am I not leaning enough? How do I make contact with the ground?
Well, how you make contact with the ground comes down to, does this go down as you're swinging? So you're swinging, it's going down, right?
Okay.
Versus if you're swinging and it goes around, you'll never touch the ground.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Shoulder
So this,
down.
when I point, it's got to get to my finger.
Okay.
That shoulder has to get to right around where that shirt button is on your shirt.
Okay.
I actually like to get it down to right about here.
The seam.
That area, yeah, the seam.
Perfect. Okay.
That will give you the ground. Yeah. Now that was perfect. A divot after the ball. All right. We're going to risk everything. We're risking it all. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Me.
You hear the music, the lights are dropping down.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing changes with the ball in the way.
Right.
We're just trying to do that exact thing right there. So think shoulder down. Shoulder moves down as you swing back. There we go. Beautiful.
Whoa.
So we had the ball go in the air.
It went in the air. It went straight too.
It went straight in the air.
Wow.
Nice.
That felt so cool.
We call that crispy.
Crispy. That felt crispy.
Now, do you want to do that again?
Absolutely.
Okay. Get that shoulder turning down as you keep swinging back. Sweet sauce. Woo! That was hot.
That was perfect.
That was like going to Johnny D's and getting a waffle. Just gonna readjust you a little here. Hands. There we go. Just think about that shoulder.
Got it.
Oh, did you hear that?
It made a sound.
I would fist bump you, but I'm not gonna do it. It made a sound.
It made a divot. Look at that. It's art on the ground.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you. You can't touch your hat either. You got to hold in the club.
Oh, right, exactly. I just got it.
Yeah, you got to. All right. So, do you want to do that again?
Let's do it.
This time, I'm not going to do a rehearsal. I mean,
okay.
We're just going to go right into it.
We're gonna go for it. All right.
We're taking all the risks right now.
We're going for it.
Oh, a little topperoo.
Well, you know, I hit it.
You know, you did a wonderful job on that swing with the form, getting your shoulder down. So whenever we hit one that's not quite satisfactory, we just go right back to the drawing board here.
Yep.
Pretend there's a ball there. Okay, so imagine you're gonna hit that.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do another rehearsal swing.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Wait, forward, bend, down.
Beautiful. Woo!
Okay.
Do you hear that thud?
Yes.
Let's do that again.
Okay. Am I hitting the ball this time?
You are hitting the ball. We are live. It's armed. You can move your body back this way.
In
Yep,
the
there we
center
go.
of me,
Yep,
right?
in the center. Okay, good. You got a nice secure grip. Mission control says all systems go.
Right.
Shoulder down. Nice. That is a beauty, Tegan.
Wow. There we go.
That one went even farther.
It did. It went, and that's all that matters to me.
That's all that matters. What's that Bohemian Rhapsody? Nothing really matters.
Exactly.
Except for this.
Except for this does matter.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we went through basically like a mini type of lesson right there.
Yes.
And you went from, we got the foundation, solid foundation, grip, arms, weight forward, and just tilt. And then we took that and you built this unit with the shoulders.
Yes.
And then all we did during the swing was we focused on getting the front shoulder down, so your left shoulder down,
Yep.
and you making sure you keep it down as you swing. And then you're finding the ground right there.
I don't think I've ever hit a golf ball like that in my life. Granted, I've only been playing 3 months, so.
With the top shots happening,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't take much to eliminate that problem.
No, just that shoulder.
Just the shoulder.
Yep.
Science.
Science, physics.
So,
Wow.
awesome job today, Tegan.
Thank you.
Finally.